Summoner's War Update 846. I already took a look at this on the other account, but I wanted to look at this on the iPad because you guys can't see it the same way as I can if we try to use it on Steam. So 846, we have some repeat battle improvements. We also have, if you guys are playing it on Steam, you can now see what all the different shortcuts are. I've been using this since I think I accidentally figured out that there were shortcuts because I pressed the spacebar and I was like, oh, that starts and stops the auto function. What else is there? And there are, I don't know why they chose some things to have shortcuts or some things to not have shortcuts. Like if we go over here, like the event page has an E shortcut, the chat has a C. Like you can't see this because I'm on the iPad, but if you want to go to chat, you could type C. If you want to go to the inbox, you could type G. But yeah, they have all of those for, but that's just for PC users. So just as an FYI, that's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to see what all the shortcuts are, but I don't know why they didn't do more shortcuts for like the things. How did I manage this? It must be a shortcut for the things down here. The Battle of Monster mission community, like these tabs down here. You guys see my what I'm clicking on, so or what I'm not clicking on rather. But there's no, there doesn't seem to be any shortcuts for those that I saw. But we have repeat battle improvements, so you could be in, like, for example, I was in boss stage, boss rush earlier, and my 30-time Giants run ended, and it was like, oh yeah, you could fix the Giant run while you're doing the boss rush. That's nice. Over there, and you can, I think this is just in PvE though. It would be terrible if that was in RTA. It's like, oh, don't worry, you can stop the RTA match and then fix your dungeon run, and the other player is just like, this isn't bad enough, you had to put this in the game. So yeah, and then you can see the secret dungeon stats of how long we still have left on here. I don't know too many people. I mean, new players, this is great. Secret dungeon improvements are always great for new players, and there are new players, especially with the JJK collab. But yeah, some of the stuff in here is geared towards new players. So there's another one, and I actually didn't know what this was talking about at first when I first read it. It's like, what attribute mark? Oh, I first read it in the options panel, not on the actual page here. I was like, what is the attribute mark mode? So this is, if you guys can see right here on the left and right, that you can actually see more information on the elements of the units in the dungeon. So you have like Veramos there, shows like he's a dark element. It shows the Fire Griffin is a fire element, which, I mean, most people, there's some people that are colorblind that this is helpful for. I know that there is a big issue of people trying to do RTA and they're like, I can't tell the difference between Chow and Ragdoll, and I don't know what my opponent's picking, and it's Ragdoll. It's always Ragdoll, just FYI. Although nowadays people are actually starting to see the value of Chow, but it's nice to actually be able to see a little bit more on the units over here. Yeah, this is where I actually saw it. I was in the menu playing around before I read the update stuff. So we have Rune improve. I actually did not read this. Subproperty sum filter, which sorts runes based on the sum of each subproperty's numerical value, has been improved to sort ancient runes and normal runes all together. We have normal other improvements and changes. Tartarus Labyrinth. Check the information of the runes and skill effects. I think these are just small things for the most part. Pop up to check the reward has been deleted. World Arena improvements. You can now view your defense record and weekly rewards during the Arena weekly settlement period. That little time where, like, you can't play Arena, you can just play your rivals, which is something that was a thing in some of the other games as well. Like, you could just always do your rivals even if the Arena is closed for tally. But now we're going to be able to do that as well over here. Or no, sorry, we have been able to. Sorry, we have been able to do that already in Summoner's War for a bit now. And now we can actually check the stats here. But we do also have this Arena Collab character trial. You can't actually choose too much here. I'll show you guys in a second. 3 new mock battles featuring collab characters. Jujutsu Kaisen emojis. I don't even know what emojis are here, but we could take a look. Boss improvements, motion changes, boss rush improvements, Jujutsu Kaisen special collab theme. I like this special theme, but also at the same time, I'm like, do we actually have the emojis here already in the game? Oh yeah, I don't own any of them yet. Someone's trying to come in. It's the dog. Or it's the wife. It's the dog. It is the dog. The wife would just burst in and be like, I'm here. He's like, I need to go to the bathroom for the 15th time today. But we do have these. If we go over to rivals, we can go and we can choose. So it's just going to keep doing the same 4 units, but just different elements of them. It's just going to cycle through the elements. So you see, same 4 units are here, but different elements on every single one of them. It doesn't ever use the the LD5. I mean, everyone has them anyway, as long as you played enough to get the events. But you can test these out and you can see what you think about. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did not. So this I didn't know. I just found out right now. Is if you do this. So I'm just clicking this button at the. You guys can't even see the button at the top left-hand corner. That's what I'm clicking on, the little circle button, and it's changing all of the units in here. However, if I click on any of the actual units in here, it'll just put my old defense or old offense back. So it's kind of a decent bruiser offense against some comps, some fast control comps. So yeah, get to randomly do that. But we do also have this arena skin. Kind of messes me up because I'll be, you know, I play on multiple accounts, or maybe you don't. I play on multiple accounts. I have 4 different accounts that I'm playing on right now. It's supposed to be 5. That's too many. And then sometimes the wife has 2, and sometimes I have to play on the whatever. Doesn't matter. But I'll be doing something on one account, and I'll go to the other account and be like, oh, I didn't know that I started this dungeon run of the new, the collab dungeon. I'm like, I didn't. It's arena. It's the arena skin, but looks like the dungeon run. So I am stupid and I get confused. But that's basically this update. So hope you guys enjoyed it. It's fun. It's better than the updates that are just like, this is all guild content. This is like, at least we get some stuff that other people can enjoy as well. So that's it for this one. See you as always in the next one.